What's up, guys? It's your boy, Still Needs an Intro, and welcome back to another episode of The Hell Is Broken This Time. And today we have engine code P0303, which means cylinder number 3 misfire, but since this car is transverse mounted, it is none of these cylinders. It is this one back here. Yeah. So the first step is taking everything off for the upper intake plenum, including the air box, removing or at least disassembling the throttle body, all of these fuel rails, and then any sort of sensor that's in our way. So pretty much everything is 10 millimeter, and everything that you need to remove is on top, so you should be good there. Okay, and coming back to the back side of the intake, one of the bolts that you can't see is right down here, and that is going to be a 14 millimeter, and then you have to disconnect this connector right there. Right, then after you get all the hoses and stuff disconnected from the back, which are this one here, and then there was this one here, you can see there is our pesky little, so it goes 1, 2, 3 is the one he's working on, 4, 5, and 6. So we're gonna pull that out really quick, then I'll grab the new one. You can see here that the difference is very, very minimal, most of it having to do with colors, but the biggest thing to look for is down here in the front of it. There's the OEM. You can see what the plug looks like there. It's a little oval, tab in the middle, and then 2 prongs. Oval, tab in the middle, 2 prongs. And then down here, you kind of want to make sure that the diameters are the same so that the spark plug can fit down inside of there. But if we take a quick whiff of this one, she's pretty foul. So we're going to put in the new one here. And I will say that the tabs that go on the end of these are kind of a pain, but just basically it takes some brute force and a lot of persuasion. All it is basically this tab, you push it in and it'll release on the finger. It's on the side of it, and then you just pull it off. So let's go ahead and slap in the new one and then put everything back in place. One thing you want to make sure you do before you start putting everything back together is to clean off your intake runners, even if you know for a fact that nothing fell in there or scraped it up or anything. Just go ahead and clean them off anyway. Alright, we got her all buttoned back up, and yes, I'm beginning to realize that this is probably the least informative video on the internet, but moment of truth, let's see if she starts. We'll go ahead and turn the key to the on position. Maybe. Keynote, use the correct key to try and start your car. Turn it to the on position, let the fuel pump prime, and just like that. So you can see that the check engine light is still on, but if we look at the motor, this thing is infinitely smoother than it was before. So what I'm gonna try really quick is I'm gonna shut the car off and disconnect the negative battery terminal, let it set for a minute. That way we can let the computer reset, reconnect it, and then we'll start it for a second time just to double check. All right, battery terminal is reconnected, so on with take 2. And look at that. No more check engine light. Beautiful. Alright, thank you for tuning in to this episode of The Hell Is Wrong With My Car This Time. Be sure to tune in next time to see what the hell's broken. Now, if you found this video helpful, or at least entertaining, please be sure to drop a like and share it with your friends. If you'd consider subscribing, click over here. If you want to see what YouTube recommends you watch next, click over here. And as always, I look forward to seeing you guys next time.